gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this wonderful occasion, and a very special welcome to those who've travelled from overseas to be with us here in Newcastle this evening. And to begin today's ceremony, the University of Newcastle respectfully acknowledges the traditional custodians, the Pambalong clan of the Awabakal people, on whose traditional land this campus of the University of Newcastle is located. So today we gather before this very distinguished group of people. And I don't mean my colleagues here on stage, but indeed the graduates who are about to receive their testamenters. They, and in most cases their family and loved ones, have put in years of hard work leading up to this most memorable of occasions in their life journey. They've shown themselves to be bright, enthusiastic and dedicated, and represent a new wave of problem solvers keen to make their contribution for a better world. Those sitting before us are the new generation of nurses and midwives. I'm also delighted to welcome you to this great hall. This place is often referred to as the spiritual centre of the university and the home of our graduates. The great hall itself was a gift from the people of the Hunter region, made possible by a major fundraising drive, the Buy a Brick campaign in 1967. And it symbolises the very special relationship between the university, the community and our alumni. The tradition of generosity from our community is evident everywhere we turn. At the entrance to the hall, we have the stained glass windows donated by our alumni. On my right is the electric pipe organ donated by David Pitts and friends of the university. And to my left is that magnificent tapestry, also donated by the Friends. And indeed today, many of the students graduating will be forever grateful for the generosity of those who funded their scholarships and prizes. And to all the donors, we say thank you for your support. Throughout our history, the community has been central to the success of the university. In the early 1950s, a very determined campaign by Hunter residents was the driving force behind the creation of the then Newcastle University College under the auspices of the University of Technology, New South Wales. Just 5 students were enrolled when classes began. This year, we have 35,500 undergraduate and postgraduate students. In addition to our campus here at Callaghan, we have campuses in the Newcastle CBD, at Arimba, Port Macquarie, and we're in Sydney and in Singapore. We have a teaching partner in Hong Kong, and more than 3,000 students from 60 different countries study online through our gradschool.com. The University of Newcastle is a research-intensive university. Our research agenda strives to find out solutions to problems impacting on the everyday world. In health, for example, we are working to improve breast and prostate cancer treatments through worldwide trials. Newcastle researchers are tackling better treatments for childhood obesity, mental health problems, asthma and stroke. Sustainable energy research is a focus for the university also, and we host the Newcastle Institute for Energy and Resources, a world-class energy research institute unmatched by any other Australian university. And the institute will advance research in clean energy production, energy efficiency and the minimisation of carbon emissions. Social inclusion is a growing priority research area across the higher education sector, and it's also a particular focus of ours. So add to these examples the work underway across the arts, humanities, engineering, science and technology, and I'm sure you'll agree that the community has every right to be truly proud of what our local researchers are achieving. Now, one of the clearest indicators of a university's success is the calibre of its students and graduates. The university's alumni network of more than 105,000 boasts an impressive roll call of achievers. High Court judges, government and business leaders, world-leading academics and sporting and media identities walk the very same path across this stage to receive their degrees as you will this evening. Let me give you one example. Professor Julie Biles completed her Bachelor of Medicine and her PhD with the University of Newcastle and is the current director of the university's Research Centre for Gender, Health and Ageing. She has an international reputation as a gerontologist, the study of the biological, social and psychological aspects of ageing, and has made very significant contributions to programs associated with the health care of older people. So, to all graduates here this evening, I offer my very warmest congratulations and wish you the very best for your future. As an alumnus, you are part of a global network that will keep you connected with the university and provide important personal and social and professional links with your fellow graduates. We always like to celebrate your achievements, so please keep in touch. To your family and friends, we know that each one of you is here today to see a very special person walk across the stage, and we'd be pleased, as they would also, if when they did, you let them know you're here. So now I call upon Vice-Chancellor Professor Nicholas Saunders to introduce today's occasional speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me very great pleasure to invite Professor Louise O'Brien to deliver tonight's occasional address. Professor O'Brien began her career as a psychiatric nurse at Sydney's Macquarie Hospital in 1970 before training as a general nurse at the Concord Hospital in the late 1970s. She holds a Bachelor of Arts from the University of New England and a Doctor of Philosophy degree from the University of Technology in Sydney. Professor O'Brien's commitment to mental health care led her gaining extensive clinical experience in acute inpatient mental health and community mental health settings, culminating in her position as nursing unit manager in the acute psychiatric unit at Westmead Hospital. And these positions gave Professor O'Brien a solid platform for her future endeavours, combining clinical and academic work, and she was appointed to her first academic position at the University of Western Sydney in the late 1980s. In 1990, she began working with the Western Sydney Area Health Service and was responsible for the Mental Health Research Nursing Unit. The nature of her appointment in a joint clinical and academic setting allowed her to develop training workshops for staff in client management, clinical decision-making and mentoring that had a direct correlation with the day-to-day experiences of mental health practitioners. While at the University of Western Sydney, Professor O'Brien developed a Master of Nursing in Mental Health Nurse Practitioner program, which was the very first specialist mental health nurse program in Australia. She has extensive experience as a mentor of up-and-coming nursing academics and professionals, and she's supervised many higher degree research and honours students. In 2010, she was appointed Professor of Mental Health Nursing at this university, where she's based at the University Centre for Rural and Remote Mental Health in Orange, and she's also a Professor of Nursing with the Western New South Wales Local Health Network. Throughout her distinguished career, Professor O'Brien has made a significant contribution to the education of mental health practitioners, and she's helped improve the lives of many people with a mental illness. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please now join with me in giving a warm welcome to Professor Louise O'Brien to deliver tonight's occasional address.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of the Council, staff of the University, families and friends of graduates, and most importantly, graduates. I thank you for the opportunity to deliver this address at the important occasion of this graduation ceremony. Graduations mark a transition into a college of scholars that is taken by scholars all over the world in very similar ceremonies like this one. The ceremonies are important markers, and the traditions that surround these ceremonies are global and give gravity and importance to the transition. I found the opportunity to give this address also an opportunity to reflect on what I consider key issues in my career in nursing. Nursing and midwifery are areas of work that provide enormously exciting prospects. They have a scope and depth that allows constant challenge and growth. Some of you have responded to the challenges and have undertaken postgraduate and research higher degrees that indicate your leadership positions in nursing and midwifery. This challenge and growth is present whether you take advantage of the multiple possibilities by venturing into different specialty areas, or whether you make a choice early and pursue a single specialty. I focused much of my career in the area of mental health nursing, but found that the issues that concerned me in this area of nursing were much the same as the concerns of many of my colleagues in other specialty areas. We have more commonalities across specialties than differences. It is from that position of commonality across nursing and midwifery that I identify what I see are key issues. And three of these issues I'd like to talk to tonight. These are privilege, collegiality, and lifelong learning. The first key issue is that of privilege. As a nurse or a midwife, you're in a highly privileged position in that you're present at the most intimate times of people's lives. You are trusted with their vulnerabilities. Whilst amazing technological advances have been made in healthcare, the need for skills to support, care for and respect people at the most vulnerable are never changing. For new graduates, the challenge is to refine those skills. For experienced nurses and midwives and new graduates, it is refining the ability to self-reflect and to hold in your awareness how you regard your own interactions and how you regard your patients. When patients are asked about their satisfaction with healthcare, it is to nursing that they turn their attention. For patients, relationships with nurses are a most important aspect of care. In my own research, patients say in relation to nursing care, "She was there for me and I really felt cared about." Whilst diagnosis, medication and technological treatment are important, it's the patient's relationship with you that is of most concern. Maintaining the ability to be consistently aware of the vulnerabilities, tragedies, joys and sorrows of all patients, regardless of status, and being able to develop sensitive relationships with all is a big ask. It asks you to hold in mind that this person is of value, life is precious. When I ask clinical nurses what are the most challenging issues in their specialty area, that answer is never about the machines. It's always about the challenge of maintaining relationships with patients. It's about containing the person's distress, fear, anger and sorrow in the face of health crises. It's about mental health. How we manage this depends on how we know and manage our own vulnerabilities and how we manage the stress of our work. Core to your work in whatever specialty you choose will be the mental health of patients and the mental health of yourself and your colleagues. Central to your concerns for patients, colleagues and yourself should be, how is this person travelling through this and what can I do to make it easier? The second key issue is that nursing and midwifery are not lone ventures. You have already learned much about this through the process of your courses. Many of you here today graduating with postgraduate degrees will already know that no matter where you work, your colleagues will be of utmost importance to your satisfaction and in fact safety in the workplace. You can work in the most arduous situations, but if you work there with a group that is committed, energetic, cheerful and supportive, it does not seem like a very heavy load. Your relationship with your colleagues will be some of the most important relationships in your life, and you can develop a level of closeness that allows you to be able to meet the challenges of your work. The third issue is lifelong learning. Einstein said, intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Some of you here today have clearly already grasped this, and you are here tonight celebrating achievements in a PhD and postgraduate coursework degrees. For many of you have completed the undergraduate degree, this will be a first degree, and you will well be back here in the future. However, your educational achievement being celebrated here tonight did not begin when you were enrolled at the University of Newcastle. This was only part of the journey. The preparation for your learning here was embedded in your family, your school, and in your social networks. They provided you with the preparation for this journey, the foundations of a dream that you fulfilled and will continue to fulfill. Lifelong learning is not only a matter of attaining multiple degrees and certificates. Lifelong learning is about a way of being in the world. It demands openness to experience. People who are lifelong learners are curious. They want to know about people and their lives. And nursing puts them in an ideal position to find out. They are fearless in their pursuit of new knowledge. They're not worried about saying, I don't know, but they also say, I will find out. Lifelong learners also know that it's not just about facts and information. They learn from the experience of others, so they're inquisitive about other people's experience. They ask questions and they listen to the answers and engage in learning in a complex way. They venture into territory that's unfamiliar. So tonight, I suggest that you make most of the opportunities that nursing and midwifery provides you. Your lecturers, through the courses they have delivered, have fit you well for your profession. They emphasised acceptance of diversity, tolerance and compassion, of caring for the person who is in need of care and caring for yourself and your colleagues. You have fit yourself well for your profession through your efforts and through your choices. Make the most of what these professions have to offer by being open to possibility. Congratulations on your achievements. Take time to think about what this achievement means, what possibilities are open to you, and how you might wisely and with imagination fulfil your dreams in your chosen profession. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Professor O'Brien, for your address. I'm sure that our graduates will be further inspired by your words and certainly by all that you've achieved in your career. Well, I now call on Professor Scott Holmes, Acting Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, to present the Research Higher Degree graduate from the Faculty of Health.
Chancellor, a higher degree by research is awarded to a graduate who has successfully completed a program of study which includes a significant research component. In a Doctor of Philosophy, the examination of a thesis embodying the outcomes of the research is the principal form of assessment. The degree is awarded where the thesis is found to have made a significant and original contribution to knowledge in the field of study. Chancellor, this student has undertaken supervised research for the equivalent of at least 3 years of full-time study. The thesis, which is the outcome of their studies, is examined by 3 experts, usually external to the university, with at least one being an international scholar recognised for expertise in a relevant field of study. Today, the university is proud to honour a graduate who has satisfied the rigorous criteria for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Chancellor, I present to you Jennifer Peratt, who holds a Bachelor of Health Science Nursing Studies from La Trobe University College of Northern Victoria and a Master of Midwifery from the University of Southern Queensland for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Peratt's thesis is entitled Feeling Like a Genius, Enhancing Women's Changing Embodied Self During First Childbearing. Chancellor, Dr. Peratt. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of Research High Degree graduates for the Faculty of Health.
So I now call on Professor Nicholas Talley, Pro-Vice-Chancellor for the Faculty of Health, to present graduates from that faculty.
Chancellor, I present to you graduates who have satisfied the requirements of a postgraduate award. These awards are studied primarily by coursework. Chancellor, a postgraduate award is awarded with distinction when a graduate achieves at least a distinction level grade average. And I will start with the Master of Health Science, and this is Jane Bonfield. Master of Mental Health Nursing with distinction is Matthew Moroney. Wendy Peddle. Now, Master of Mental Health Nursing, Natalie Crutchfield. John Dutt. Shafia Garham. Paul Mackey. Joseph Meeker. Master of Midwifery Studies with distinction, Karen Lusak. Gwen McKenzie. Master of Midwifery Studies, Catherine Carter. Master of Nursing Advanced Practice, Mercy Shatimba. Shuve Shimombi. Samantha Connolly. Serena Lynch. Helen McLean. Belinda Meehan. Shane Miller. Sally Osmond. Graham Piggott. Master of Nursing, Nurse Practitioner with distinction, Janine Garland. Master of Nursing, Nurse Practitioner, Lauren DeVries. Julie Edwards. Sherry Joyce. Lynette Thomas. Master of Occupational Health and Safety, Peter McGowan. Master of Pharmacy, Diane Tomar. Master of Public Health, Martina Rich. Graduate Certificate in Nursing, Advanced Practice, Shauna Bergen. Graduate Certificate in Occupational Health and Safety, Bobby Lee McMinn. Graduate Diploma in Midwifery, Sonia Cameron. Kathleen Cusack. Jessica Davies. Carly Herden. Sabrina Palmer. Carly Scruton. Cara Lee Spicer. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of postgraduate awards in the Faculty of Health.
Well, now we're going to enjoy a musical interlude performed by Matthew Hobcroft, solo flute Patita, BWV 1013 by J.S. Bach. Well, thank you very much, Matthew. We really enjoyed that. He's an extraordinarily talented flautist. We'll now call on Professor Talley, Pro Vice-Chancellor for Faculty of Health, to continue presenting graduates from that faculty.
Chancellor, we have just one postgraduate to do, and then we'll turn to graduates receiving a bachelor's degree in the Faculty of Health, but this is for the Master of Applied Management Health, Leanne Fong. Now to the Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences, Brendan Wells. Bachelor of Medical Radiation Science in Diagnostic Radiography, Catherine Cohen. Leah Gleeson. Bachelor of Medical Radiation Science in Radiation Therapy, Ali Douglas. Stevie Ann Fielding. Amanda Janus. Ben Medberry. Kylie Robbie. Bachelor of Nursing Honours, this is First Class Honours, Bachelor of Nursing, Joanne Harmon. Now to the Bachelor of Nursing, Kathleen Abel. Louise Abercrombie. Alison Aitken. Samantha Barbagallo. Karen Allen. Nicole Anshaw. Nicole Anthony. Renee Armstrong. Karen Aubrey. Mark Bagnall. Sally Bartholomew. Christy Bates. Peter Bates. Christy Lee Benvesky. Courtney Bethel. Kylie Bowden. James Kenneth Brown. Samara Bryce. Emma Burns. Stacey Bush. Laura Calver. Cherry Camaro. Ted Casey. Vanessa Chegwidden. Emma Clark. Michelle Cox. Joanne Crisp. Gary Crowfoot. Brooke Cunningham. Patricia Dawson. Temsin Day. Aaron Dean. Joel Doherty. Nathan Don Aruma. Carly Duggan. Tegan Dunn. Jessica Edwards. Alice Eggleston. Jacqueline Finlay. Sophie Fischel. Lauren Fotheringham. Rebecca French. Peter Galbraith. Laura Galvin. Jacqueline Garfoot. Eve Gouter. Sarah Giangu Martis. Rebecca Gillespie. Kimberly Gillies. Luca Graham. Kylie Haig. Narelle Henkel. Samantha Hassel. Anna Hasty. Aaron Hayden. Anna Hickey. Claire Higgins. Jacob Howell. Courtney Island. Emma Jarrett. Shane Jonas. Kate Jones. Lisa Jones. Lauren Judd. Alexandra Kennedy. Natalie Coos. Sunsil Kwan. Melanie Ladmore. Sarah Lindsay. Jiga Liu. Chloe Loxley. Amanda Lynn. Megan Lyons. Sinead Lyons. Rebecca Malley. Angela Martin. Danielle Martin. Chanel Martin. Lucinda Matheson. Robin McAllister. Ashley McCready. Melissa McCrum. Catherine McEwen. Helen McGarrell. Natasha McIntosh. Genevieve McLaren. Victoria Mesner, Michelle Morrison, Sarah Morton, Elizabeth Moss, Alexandra Nathan, Stacey Newham, Samuel Nolan, Yvette O'Brien, Kate Odgers, Georgia Osborne, Jessica Paproth, Ji Young Park, Katie Patterson, Alana Poor, Katie Pryor, Candice Pune, Barbara Purazani, Gabrielle Pine, Virginia Ratcliffe, Adele Raward, Amy Rivette, Megan Ritterwald, Heather Rogers, Michelle Ryan, Therese Ryan Moore, Ashley Santos, Bridget Shepherd, Kelly Shepherd, Damien Colin Smith, Sarah Snedden, Dawn Soboleski, Jenna Stewart, Troy Stewart, Alexis Sutcliffe, Alison Taylor, Casey Taylor, Jennifer Taylor, Olivia Taylor, Brianna Thompson, Mitchell Tisdale, Hayley Turner, Lou Orrig Thomas, Rosa Velkoff, Brianna Vo, Mona Waters, Tegan Way, Natalie Waitman, Danica Weller, Melissa Witherspoon, Tamika Mari Wong, Robin Woodland, Samantha Woods, Li Zhao, Zhang, Bachelor of Nutrition now and Dietetics, Ung Kwa, Ping Kwa. Bachelor of Occupational Therapy with distinction, Kimberly Wood. Bachelor of Occupational Therapy now, Kylie Williams. Bachelor of Oral Health, Erin Brock. Bachelor of Physiotherapy, Christy Lee Nichols. And Jessica Toby. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Health.
Well, now I have great pleasure in inviting Adele Reward to speak on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of the Council, staff of the University, family and friends of graduates, and most importantly, graduates. Welcome and congratulations to my fellow graduates on a terrific achievement. We have worked truly hard to get here today and should be proud of our success. I feel both honoured and privileged to speak at this wonderful evening. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the hard work of those of you who have now completed a postgraduate degree. But before we dwell into the formalities of this occasion, I would like to explore the journey that my fellow graduates and I have taken to get here today. I think many of you will agree that it seems like yesterday that we arrived at this enormous site, confronted with not only traffic, textbooks and tutorials, but also a room full of strangers. From this time forth, we have grown and developed into confident professionals and made lifelong friendships. In our first year as a student, human bioscience lectures exposed us to the endless knowledge and complexities of looking after the human body. Some of us may have felt daunted by this, while others may have come out of a lecture believing they had caught some rare disease. Attending labs were always fun as we had the opportunity to test drips, dummies and Dopplers before using them in the real world. However, we also learned how to communicate with our patients and fellow health professionals. This became apparent as one of the most important lessons in nursing. I can recall that even while the work seemed challenging, we always made time for a laugh over a cuppa. My fellow graduates and I now face the challenges of fulfilling the role of a registered nurse. My peers may share my thoughts when I say this takes time to develop, but is performed in a hasty manner. We also find ourselves demonstrating great compassion while learning to hold a resilient heart. Lastly, we are now confronted with the overwhelming complexity of nursing in today's community. As our university motto, "I look ahead," suggests, we now look to the future journey nursing has to offer us. Whether you choose to study, work, or take a break in your career, I implore you to seek out new environments, new friends, new colleagues, and new experiences in the future. And if you're not quite sure where this road is taking you, then never mind, just enjoy the journey. And for tonight, I urge my fellow graduates to savour this time to celebrate as you've all worked hard and deserve to celebrate in true nursing spirit. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to thank the academic and supportive staff of the university for their dedication and enthusiasm. I would also like to thank our family and friends for their faith in us. Many of you have shown invaluable support for us during our time attending classes and placements. Many of my fellow graduates will agree that we would not be here today without you. I would like to close now by sharing a quote from a British nurse that reflects the beauty and complexity of our studies and our careers ahead, as well as the commitment to humanity through whichever fields of nursing we work in. Florence Nightingale lived throughout the Crimean War, and her words remain insightful and pertinent to our profession today. She voiced, "Nursing is an art, and if it is to be made an art, it requires an exclusive devotion, as hard a preparation as any painter's or sculptor's work. For what is having to do with dead canvas or dead marble compared to having to do with the living body, the temple of God's Spirit, is one of the fine arts. I had almost said the finest of fine arts." Thank you, and I wish you all the best for the next leg of life's journey.
Well, thank you very much, Adele, for speaking so eloquently on behalf of your colleagues, and I'm sure everyone here would agree with me that the world is in very good hands as this particular batch of nurses and midwives move forward. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, I declare the ceremony concluded. And I really hope that you've enjoyed today's ceremony, and thank you for joining the university community in the celebration of the conferring of degrees. Refreshments will be available after the ceremony in the Brennan Room, located in the Shortland building. And I hope you can take some time to celebrate this fantastic evening together. So once again, a very warm thank you for joining us this evening.